Mason, are you proud of me for my title?
Uh,
Did you see the title?
no.
Going live in 2025. I thought that was too good. It's too good of a title to not make it happen, to not go live. So, anyways, what's up, guys? We got Mason over here. I figured we could do a couple things tonight. We could recap 2024. We could talk about some things that we did and accomplished, injuries, how many injuries we had. Mason wins the trophy for most injuries, and maybe Mason could demonstrate some of his video game skills
Like,
over here too. What are you playing now?
I'm AFK. Lost first.
Um, Happy New Year! Thank you very much. What time is it for you? It is 9:01. Dirt Bike Edit says hi. RJDJ 2009 says hello. What's going on, guys? Samuel MX, what? 2 live videos back to back. We got Samuel MX joining us on here. What is up, guys? So also we should give a shout out to the people who helped us out and support 24 and continued to support us in 2025. We got Edge Power Sports. It's been a lot of fun working with them, getting to know Brian and helping them with their business. Also, the Advocates. It's been cool. They've been supporting us and continuing to do so. Next year, play Bloxburg with me, Mason, says Isla. You play with Isla?
Not that much.
If you guys are ever in an accident, though, make sure you contact the Advocates. They'll give you free mention me, mention or Mason, mention us. You'll get a free consultation. No out of pocket expenses. I think if we ever see an accident on the side of the road, I'm gonna like pull over and let people know about the Advocates because that's how good of a deal it is that you get a free consultation. Actually, I think I might do that if we're ever driving. If we're ever driving while filming and there's an accident, I might pull over and be like, hey guys, is everyone okay? Here's a phone number you can call. It's the Advocates, or give them some sunglasses or something. But yeah, we appreciate them. We appreciate the Advocates, and shout out to them for supporting us. And we're getting new graphics very soon, and they're going to be on our graphics, so it's going to be pretty rad. Let's see. Johan says, I subscribed and liked. That's awesome of you. You're awesome. Real question is, when is Mason moving up to a 1000 cc? Real question. Serious question.
Um,
Fortnite 13 with $1 donation. Thanks very much,
I
man.
think
That's
that's
awesome.
$1, Dad.
What is it?
Euro, I think.
$1 euro. A €1, I guess it would be. Mason's on an 85. I think you'll be on an 85 for like 2 more years. Yeah. No rush for Mason. I have the same name as Mason. Lucky. You got any tips for me riding? Yes, go fast. Hang on, twist the throttle, pin it.
Try one-handers. They are a lot easier than you think. You gotta like first when you start, you gotta like slowly just start taking off more and more.
Mm-hmm. It's progression. Like freestyle, it's all about progression. You start out doing small one-handers, and then they just get bigger and bigger and bigger. Why you have the mic? Because the audio on my phone really sucks. It's horrible audio. Is the audio okay? Does it sound all right? I have a Husky 105. Nice, excellent bike. The Super Minis, like we've been really happy with those. They've been very good. What car should I make an edit on? What car?
I know.
Toyota Camry. Do one on a Toyota Camry. What do you ride? Mason rides a Gas 85. I think the audio might than the phone. I don't know. Let's try this. What if I unplug it? How is that? Is that better? Is the audio better or no or worse? Everyone went silent. Maybe they can't hear me. Can you guys not hear me now? Husky, can you mention me in your next video? Why don't we just do it now? Why wait? Well, let's mention Husky in this video. It's better.
Can you sing Signal
No.
with Can we?
Did we said about the dirt bike in the lake, and I learned how to do a backflip. What did I say? I can't remember, but I'm glad it works. I can hear. All right, so apparently I wasted $7 or $12 or whatever it was on the TikTok shop because it's not any better. It's worse. It's quiet.
For fun.
Me and Mason have the same bike. Nice. Better audio, better, or like with this? I like the mic better. Okay. What if I just put it down like that? Is that good?
Oh no, it's not.
Put it on my leg. Is it good like that, or should I hold it up like this? Should I hold it like that? I like the mic better. Love the videos. Keep up their great work. Thank you very much. Do you have any suggestions on convincing my parents to get me a bigger bike?
Bigger, faster, more money's one.
Yeah, grow bigger, and then be like, it doesn't fit anymore. So that way they have to get you a bigger one.
And then crash and break.
Hold it up. Mason, it is Carson and Lincoln. What's up, guys? How's it going, Carson and Lincoln? Yeah, I haven't seen you guys in a while. Woo! Another donation for you to get a bike. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I know. I'm friends with him on Xbox.
Friends with that guy?
Appreciate it.
Yeah, nice. Good job making friends with people with money. That's smart. All right, so this last year, 2024, so we had, let's see, how many injuries? I broke my finger. Lillian actually broke her thumb, which was a few days ago, like a week. It was a week ago, Saturday, but it counts for last year. And then I had asked Luke, I was like, did you break anything? That's how you know you have a lot of injuries, when I can't even remember and I have to ask. And I'm like, Luke, did you break anything? He said no. Luckily, all of our injuries have been pretty minor, except for Mason, your collarbone, his broken collarbone. It's a minor injury in the sense that like it didn't need surgery, but it's kind of a big deal because it took forever to heal. It's like almost healed. It's been like 5 months, 5 or 6 months, 5 months. It's been like 5 months. He's almost. We're gonna take him in to get seen in like 2 weeks, to hopefully get cleared to be able to ride. But he broke it twice. He broke it once.
Taylor I don't know how to say his last name. Read his comment.
Taylor Persifield. Today is my birthday and my brother's birthday and my mom's birthday, and I'm battling cancer right now. And I have a broken arm and a broken knee and a broken finger and a broken ankle. Holy crap, dude. We thought we had it bad. We've had 2 broken fingers and we've had 2 broken collarbones. Mason broke his collarbone not once but twice in the same spot. So we've had 4 injuries, half of our family's injuries have been on his left side of the body. So not only has he had half of our injuries, his left side of the body has had half of the injuries, but that is nothing, literally nothing, compared to Taylor Persifield, who broke, let's see, well, he's got cancer. That could weaken his bones, maybe, if is it bone cancer? He's got cancer, and he broke his arm, and he broke his finger, and he broke his ankle. So yeah, bad break for Taylor. Good news is it's his birthday. Bad news is he shares his birthday with his brother. You guys twins, and his mom. Anyways, that's quite a story. Thanks for sharing. That's incredible. Anyways, yeah, we had a good year. Injuries weren't too bad, except for Mason. Poor Mason. Yeah. When's Loretta's? It is in September, August. I think it's like in August. We may try to go. Lillian wants to try to go. Have you had a Harley Davidson? No, I've never owned a street bike even. Have I? I've had an enduro, I guess you could say. Nina, what is up? What do you think about it? KX 250. Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be a great bike. All the 250s are really good. We call them cheater bikes because they're that good. They're that easy to ride. Okay, bikes. Here's how many bikes we've had. Non-mountain bikes. That'd be hard to keep track of. Dirt bikes. This year, Lillian got 2. She got Gas 125.
4.
What?
4.
You had 4 bikes?
No, 4 in total.
4. Well, this year.
Oh, 3. Yeah, never mind. I forgot I got my bike.
Yeah, you got your bike in 2023.
Or should we say 0?
No. So Lillian got a 125, if I remember right. I'm pretty sure it was this year. And then she got the 250. And then Luke got a bike too. So why don't we call Luke up here so you can tell people about his bike?
No.
You don't want to? You want to tell people about his bike?
No, I just don't think Luke needs a bike.
Luke did need a bike.
I think he should just quit.
Luke got too big. Luke was like that other kid on here that was trying to get his parents to get him a bike. What do you think about Royal Enfield Classic 500? I have no idea. I don't know. Sounds awesome.
Whoops.
What are you doing? You look like a guy. Thank you very much.
Why was I not at the Mesquite New Year's race?
Mason has a broken collarbone, and he can show you. You asked nicely.
It kind of somehow pushed itself back. So
it is very close to being healed. So hopefully he'll race in the next few weeks or so. Is Lillian going to leave the channel because she's 18? Yeah, once you're 18, you're out. All you guys. She graduated. I will continue to allow Lillian to be on the channel as long as she contributes and helps.
Pays $30 a month.
And if she is entertaining, then she will be able to remain on the channel. And like there's most moto channels have adults, right? Like Buttery Films, like they're like grown-up kids. So I saw his bike. Nice. What did Luke get? You don't want to get Luke up here?
We got a Husky
125. We got Luke a Husky 125. It's a 2024, and it was marked down $2,200. So it was the last one. It was their last one. We were looking at like the KTM 125, and we were looking at Gas 125. But this one was it was marked down $2,200. So I was like, okay, that's what you're getting. Sorry. Normally I'd be like, okay, Luke, what would you like? But when there's a $2,000 difference, I was like, nope, this is what you're getting. So Luke rode it, actually raced it last weekend at the New Year's race. The New Year's race? Is that what it was? I don't know. It was like the race last weekend. And he did really good. He felt comfortable on it. He seemed to have good corner speed. I thought that he would have been slower in the corners because leaning over a taller bike takes some practice, but he actually killed it. He did really good. And honestly, the ruts didn't hold him up as much. So like the smaller bike, smaller wheels, he kind of would get hung up in the ruts on the Super Mini. This bike, I thought he shredded. I thought he did really good. So,
remember that dude who gifted €1?
Mm-hmm. I don't remember his name, but I remember hearing about it.
I thought it was $101.20, but I wasn't sure, so I didn't say. But you could see on how much people gifted.
Okay, so if we click on the top right, we see like a total of how many people have donated.
No,
but
it's just we got donated $5, and then there's that.
Gotcha. Okay, go call Luke up here. Just go right to a YZ252 stroke. You will get more use out of it. I don't know. I mean, what? some tracks would probably allow you to ride a 252 stroke in the 250 class. I don't know if everywhere will, and in fact, like Mini MX, the race that we do here in the springtime, I don't even know if they allow 252 strokes. 254 strokes might be as high as it goes. How would you rate the 2024 125? I'm thinking about getting one. We could ask Luke what he thinks when he gets up here, but I think it's pretty rad. I think it sounds really good. I think he's riding really good on it. I mean, he's not at 100% yet. He's not. Where is he?
I told him to come up.
He's not like as fast as he will be, but for his first time on the bike, I think he's doing pretty good. And honestly, we might keep that bike for a long time because a 125, even when Luke moves on, like I could ride it, or Mason can ride it, or we could just keep it around as like an extra bike to ride. So that's good. Your kids are lucky to have such amazing parents. Aren't you lucky? It's crazy. Like every single night, the kids just won't shut up and be quiet about how lucky they are. They just go on and on and on, blah 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 about how lucky they are. What are you doing?
Why is this dude spamming?
Messages held for review.
Spamming.
Who's spamming?
We might have to kick him from the chat.
Okay, whoever keeps commenting, it says view message for review, but I don't have time to view your message for review, especially when there's other comments.
I'm gonna have to ban you.
Kevin's here. Kevin will save the day. I'm always around somewhere. What's up, bro?
Mods, ban him.
Yeah, Kevin will keep the commenters in line. But yeah, it's weird. Just like I would love to just be able to sit and enjoy a meal without you ranting on and on about how lucky you guys are as kids. Especially Lillian. It's insane. Where's Luke?
I told him to come up here. Is he still doing
it? Did you read my story? I don't know. What kind of like is it a children's story? Like what kind of story is it? Did you send it to me? Samuel MX, it might have been me on accident.
No. I think I'm gonna have to get rid of this dude if he says it. If he does it one more time. I might have to get rid of him.
Decky Dozer, you should start a project cart or mini bike. That would be cool. That'd be fun. My friend has a 3-wheeler. It's like one of those old 80s 3-wheelers. JLV or JVL, what's up, dude?
How do I do with him?
I don't know.
This? Putting him in timeout.
Wait, timeout?
You're going in timeout for 5 minutes.
Jordan VL's on the line. You came just in time. Say what's up to Jordan.
What's up, Jordan?
So, Luke, I was just explaining to the good people of the internet, I was explaining to them about how lucky you guys are. Specifically you, I'm explaining how lucky you are that you got a new bike. And people want to know how they like it. I think one of them was Ninova. Just dudes being dudes. That could have been the title for the live video. Just dudes being dudes. What do you think? What do you think about your 125?
I don't think I've really practiced enough on it to know, but I definitely like it more than the Super Mini for sure. I don't know. Still getting comfortable on it, but I think my lap time's already faster than on the Super Mini.
That surprises me. That's crazy that your lap times are already faster.
Lillian still thinks she's just as fast as me.
My lap time did the same thing when I switched to my 85. So nothing special.
Got faster? Yeah.
Almost instantly.
Yeah, but Luke is it takes some time to get comfortable. You can't put your feet down, so you got to be more timid in the corners so you don't tip over.
I can put my feet down.
Oh yeah, that's right. Barely. You can barely put your feet down. All right, what questions we got? What questions we got for Luke? What 125 questions do you have for Luke? Husky also has a 125. Just got a 2024 TC 125. That's what we got too. I do want to test out a 300. Natalie says hi. What time is it for you? Hot Blondes. Hot Blondes wants to know what time it is for us, guys. It is 9:20. Brady has barely rode his bike. What kind of bike is everyone on now? So Luke obviously just got his Husky 125. Mason's still on the Gas 85, and Lillian is now on a 252 stroke. It's a KTM. Sorry, 254 stroke. Samuel MX says, "I'm sorry if I was spamming. I just wanted you to read my comment."
No, it wasn't you. It wasn't you.
What was your comment?
I put the dude in timeout. I got him out of here.
Mason doesn't put up with bullcrap, guys. You want to comment some bullcrap? Mason's not going to put up with it. He doesn't have time for that right now. Is Mason's 85 a small wheel or big wheel? Do you know? Do you know what it is?
Yeah, I'm one of those who know.
It's a small wheel. What region are you? What region are we? No, like
I think he just said
I think he
religion.
means like Loretta's.
He said religion.
Oh, religion. What religion are you? We're Hindu. We're Buddhist. Okay. Oh, the story is my 4-year-old nephew threw a brick on my finger and I broke my knee from a basketball game, and I broke my arm from jumping off the tree, and I broke my ankle by getting cut by a sharp knife.
All in the same day?
Yeah, it's his birthday too.
And his mom's and his brother's.
Dude, the hospital's making bank off of you right now, bro. All right. Have you guys tried any enduro or woods racing? No, not yet. But actually, so there's a series up in Idaho that they just started, and they invited me to come up there and race the like the GP race, and I think it's like a half an hour long or something. I don't know, but I'm gonna go do it. So yeah, I will do.
Gonna go racing?
Yeah, you want to do it?
What bike do you buy?
I'm gonna get a loaner bike.
What?
A loaner bike? You want to do it?
No.
You want me to beat you?
When is it?
It's February 15th.
Isn't that like around the time area qualifiers are?
I have no idea. Maybe. And then they have mini races too, which you can't do because you're not on a mini bike anymore. But Mason, you're gonna go dominate the Idaho mini bike class.
Hopefully.
You better, or else I'm gonna be. It's a long way to drive for you to lose, son. What happened to the secret lake in the past videos? What happened to Secret Lake? Do you mean like the Florida lake? We used to live at a lake house. We were there for like a few months, but now we're in Utah. What is the most you have traveled for a race? I guess Loretta's.
That was worth it.
Before that, the most we traveled was California for the area qualifier.
Pretty much the top 5 are all for Lillian.
Yeah, but she's 18 now. She's almost like, we're almost done with her, so we focus on you guys. How's your finger? Actually, hold that. You hold that. You hold that. Okay. All right. Bros being bros.
What?
Oh, another donation, dude.
Yeah!
Foxy Squash. Thanks, dude. Thank you very much for the donation. I feel like it's getting better. I feel like it is getting, like, if I go like this, I'm trying to make it so that way it. Okay, so basically, like, this feels like if I try to make it go more than that, then it's like trying to do this to this finger, right? But I feel like slowly but surely it's gonna kind of break up. And I'm not a doctor, but I know my body. I know me. I know what's going on inside of me. Took me a long time to figure it out, but I think I finally figured it out. I think what's going on is, so this knuckle right here, there's cartilage that built up or scar tissue to like protect it so that way it stays stable. It doesn't slide out of joint, right? But that cartilage or scar tissue or whatever is making it so I can't bend. Like I can't do this. It's actually getting better actually. But I feel like I'm starting to fix it, you know? So at least I'm able to grip a handlebar. That's really all that matters. I can hang on to a handlebar. So yeah, it looks weird. It looks weird, and people notice it. They stop and stare, and they hurt my feelings sometimes. But I'm just kidding.
Okay,
All right, Wyatt, dude, we got another donation. Thank you. What are you gonna hold it?
I'm keeping it.
Mason's gonna hold it. All right. What more questions you got for Luke? Who's going to try to qualify for Loretta's this year? Lillian, I honestly think Lillian can do it maybe kind of easily as long as she practices and trains a little bit. Luke, I flipped the camera around. It's facing you now. You are the whole screen. Everything people see right here is here. So Luke, I feel like Luke could qualify if we send him to a training facility and he just trained for the next 6 months or whatever.
I go to a training facility with Kylan.
Where's Kylan going?
I don't remember where he said.
Husky wants us to get Lillian.
Wherever Caden Dundee went.
God, Husky wants us to go get Lillian.
I don't know who that is.
We do.
You don't want that. You don't want Lillian. Maybe we could, but I feel like if you had a fair shot and you were training and had a program and totally dedicated, I feel like you could do it this year. But that's going to be hard to pull off. So maybe, we'll try for this year. You can go do the regionals and stuff just for the experience, so that way next year you're more comfortable. But realistically,
Noah?
you'd have a better shot of doing it next year. Noah Henderson, what's up, man? Okay, I'm still putting it on you. Do you have any comments? Any thoughts?
You kind of lost me. You were yapping.
No, I wasn't. Dude, I was freaking precise. I had clear thoughts that I was sharing.
I already got to go to a training facility. That didn't do too much. I think it's my turn.
Okay, where do you want to go?
Wherever Colin's going.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you and Kylan would be good together.
Why?
I'm trying to keep up with all these comments. My number one.
Let's see. Saucy says, "Hey Mason." Not once, but twice, 3 times now. The Hey Masons continue. Luke, take advantage now, my man. Before long, you'll be old as your dad. Yes, we know. Yeah, we'll try to help you to enjoy your youth while you have it before you're old like me.
Yeah, Bradley.
Why do you like Hurley so much? Hurley, it is the most comfortable. It fits the best. It's the best shape. That's why I like Hurley. Plus,
Saucy Luke says
it was
Luke Saucy says hi.
Hurley was big when I was young, in my prime, so. Kevin says, "Hi Mason. Luke, what's your favorite track?" You should go to Glen Helen. Yeah, we should.
Cool Dog Ash, what is my favorite track?
What's your favorite track, Mason?
Tampa Supercross before it closed.
Ooh, Tampa Supercross. That's one of my favorite tracks too.
I think I might have to go with either Mesquite or Drum River.
Dude, you like Mesquite?
You hate Mesquite, dude.
I thought you didn't like Mesquite.
Dude, I hated Mesquite back when I was slow on my 85. Back when I just started as a newbie.
I love Glen Helen. We've never been to Glen Helen. I've never been to Glen Helen. I grew up but I lived in Yucaipa, California from like age 7 to 12, which is like 30 minutes away from Glen Helen, and I never been there. It's kind of sad, but I grew up riding up in the hills in Yucaipa. Probably nothing but houses built up there now, but there used to be pretty cool back hill riding that I used to do. But Glen Helen, I do want to go there. I'd like to take the kids there. I don't know. The dirt doesn't look great. It looks sometimes it looks sun baked and potholes, and I don't know if it'll be that great. You want to hold it?
Yeah. I'm trying to reply to Carson's thing. Where is it? Yes, I remember your profile picture. I remember.
Do you have a bike? Yeah, it's called Luke's bike. Luke, next time we go to Mesquite, I want to do some laps on the vet track. I'm gonna do laps on the vet track.
Let's go next weekend.
Main track. That's probably not a good idea. I don't know if I could do the main track. Vet track, I will freaking tear it up on the vet track.
If you crash my bike,
You
like
watch
you did
and
with Larry's,
see.
I'm not gonna be happy.
Whatever. Larry's not my fault. His freaking front brake was way too touchy. That's on him, not me. Looks it up on YouTube. Oh, are you gonna hold it? You keep setting it there like I feel like you're like handing it to me.
I'll say.
Do you have a bike? No. I got a YZ85. Nice. We got 2 of those. I love the videos, bro. Tell them to keep up the good work. They're pretty freaking good, bro. Thank you very much, Hunter. I appreciate that. Appreciate the positive comments, guys. Who's your favorite YouTuber? I like vlog creations. I like Danny Duncan. I've been into like a lot of self mastery, self development type channels. So I've really been like watching a lot of that stuff, like Bedros Keuilian. I try to listen to. I have tried to go from listening to just entertaining stuff and dirt bike stuff to positive, uplifting type stuff. So I'm trying to improve my life and situation and stuff. Roman Atwood, yeah. Roman Atwood, he started a new channel, and then I was watching him for a while. It was pretty cool because he was like starting businesses and then doing videos of starting like a car wash and a laundry cleaner and stuff. But I haven't watched in a while. Do you watch Sea Boys TV? No, I know who they are and I've seen their stuff. Like our gym has a TV and they play stuff randomly. I saw Caden BMX. I saw clips of him riding on the TV at our gym the other day, which was kind of cool. I was thinking like that'd be cool to get a clip and then tag him in it. But it didn't come up again. But Sea Boys is on there sometimes and looks like they've got some pretty cool stuff. Where's the Idaho race? It is. I'll have to look it up. I don't know. Hold on. Does this might there? I'll do that. And then there's the kids race. Mason will do that. Luke, you want to do the GP race?
Yeah, listen to Maddie, guys. Maddie knows what's up.
It's lagging. That's not cool, dude. How much we pay for internet?
No, you're just looking it up.
Oh, is it better now?
Pause.
Video is cooked. It's not lagging. He's looking up where the race is. Yeah, guys, come on.
It paused the audio too?
It paused the video and audio. Is it better now? That's not cool. If it paused the video, it's better now.
Alright, Luke, are you still gonna?
Could you guys hear me when I was talking? Did you ever figure out why the gas blew up? No.
Lillian rode it too hard slowly.
Well, yeah, Lillian was. It's back. All right. Are you guys going to qualify for that Loretta's? Yeah, I think we'll probably do it. At least Lillian and then maybe Luke. Monster Mountain in Alabama has big jumps. Like Luke would like the facility. I bet he would. That would be cool.
Dad, I think Luke's had his time here. I think you might want to go.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I was thinking we could play. You guys could play a game if you want, but if you don't want to, you don't have to. You want to play a game?
Maybe.
L's Racing. I love the vids. Thank you very much. I love your vids, EOS. Much love, man. Thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. Do you want to play a game, Mason?
Sure.
What game do you want Mason to play, guys?
I gotta have it though. I gotta have the game.
Yeah. What game of Mason's do you want Mason to play? You out, Luke?
Me?
Yeah, you leaving? Okay.
You want me to?
Should I get a 125 or a 250F after my 85?
It's okay.
Says Benny on a mission. Luke, what do you think?
Get a what?
Should we get a 120 after he gets his 85? Should we get a 125 or a 250F?
Depends how old you are. Probably 125.
I don't have Call of Duty. I don't have MX versus ATV Legends. I do have MX bikes though. I'm on my PC right now.
Yeah, a couple of things. Couple of thoughts. If you are on a budget and you want something that's simple to work on, easy to maintain, then go for a 125. If you don't care about money and you just care about winning, then you'd want to go with a 250 4-stroke because that is a cheater bike. It's easier to ride. It's faster.
How is that a cheater bike? And the
Dude,
250 guys
you don't have to
say-
shift nearly as much. You don't have to use a clutch nearly as much. You don't have to stay in the power band nearly as much. That's why it's a cheater bike.
I'm gonna go up to Hayden Deegan and say he's only fast because he's on a cheater bike.
See you on a 125, Hayden. Whatever. If you're just worried about winning races, then a 250 4-stroke is the way to go. But if you are so good that you think you could qualify for the 125 class and like go dominate at big races, but not good enough for like the 250 class, then maybe go for a 125. And that's kind of what we're doing with Luke. It's cheaper. It's a cheaper bike. It's good because it teaches him to have to carry momentum and teaches him to be aggressive, and he would have a better shot of like qualifying in the 125 class than the open class. So that.
I'm gonna go to a training facility and actually like try to get really fast before I'm out on my own. Before I have to pay for my own stuff.
All right.
Okay, so before you pay for your own stuff, you want to go to a training facility.
Basically, what I'm saying is,
Why don't
I
you?
want to take as much advantage of you as possible before I'm on my own.
But wouldn't you appreciate the training facility more
Nope.
if it was coming out of your own pocket? If
Can
you
afford it.
if you worked hard, like got a summer job, worked really hard, saved up money, then think about how fast you'd be, because you want to be messing around, goofing off. You'd be putting in a lot of work, you know.
How much would it cost to go to a training facility for a month?
Training facility for a month. I don't know. Ask Kylan.
Probably like 1,000.
No.
Not that much.
No. So when we were doing the sandbox, it was $1,300, and it was 3 days a week and like 4 hours. So I don't know if your training facilities do like 5 days a week or 6 days a week. But so it's probably like $2,000 a month plus all the expenses of bike maintenance and gas and stuff. What do you think, Mason?
Huh? I'm trying to keep up with these comments. Tell me what to play. Some people have said MX versus ATV Legends, which I don't have, and most people are saying Fortnite. So.
Yo, stream, love your vids. Thank you very much. Yo, I love your vids. Thank you. What brand 125 will Luke get? Luke, actually, we were talking about this earlier. Luke got a 125. It is a Husqvarna TC 125, and he wants to go to a training facility. Dude, you got a brand new bike with 0 hours, and you want to go and put a bunch of hours on it at a facility? You know how many hours you're gonna rack up on that thing? Why don't you keep it fresh?
Nope. I want to keep cruising it around in Mesquite every weekend.
Underage reported. Will, I think we got to ban you from the chat.
All right, Luke. We'll look into it. We'll figure out what train facility options there are. Oh, you know what? The Palmers from the Palmer compound on YouTube, they have a new track and they're doing trainings. And let me message them and see like if you could do a training down there with them. Give it a shot, dude.
I heard that track's not that good.
Will
heard
Power
it's not
said
good?
underage and he
Whatever.
reported us. I think we gotta ban him. Do we ban him?
Okay, what train facility do you want to go to?
Will, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Will.
You want to go to Millsap's train facility? Okay, look it up. See if it says how much it is. You probably have to call.
Will, you've been in timeout for a day now.
What train facility should Luke go to, guys? Luke wants to get fast. Luke wants to train. You like training with Caleb, right? You think he's okay?
With the 3 hours or 2 hours I was talking to him, he probably told me like 2 things.
Alright, Luke, you don't look very interested. You wanna leave? Leave. I think it's your time to leave.
When is the next post? I either need to do like a best of 2024 post, or I need to do that, but I also have to do some like race footage from last year that I never edited. So I don't know which one I'll do too. What's up, Lincoln? Prairie
Good night,
City.
Lincoln and Carson. Happy New Year.
Noah wants to race Mason. You want to race Noah on a KX85?
Slow, so I'm gonna need some training.
Upload both. Yeah, I will. I just don't know which one I'm gonna do first.
Are you gonna do
Mason
footage? That should be cool. We should do that.
We'll do on never before seen footage. Mason, I think you'll. I mean, you may take like 1 or 2 times to get used to it again because you haven't ridden in like 5 months. But I think you'll be back up to speed pretty quick. Is it because Caleb has nicer abs than you? Is that why you don't want to train with him?
No, it's because he's shorter than me. Joke.
Okay, well, let's.
Because he's not very enthusiastic with his pointers.
Yeah, I'll reach out to some sponsors. Don't take it. You're just gonna hold it in front of me.
Yeah, so that they can hear you.
Okay, Mason is holding the mic. I will reach out to sponsors. I will say that Luke wants to get fast. He wants to take it seriously. He wants to train. He wants to. Oh, Wyatt, dude.
Yep, I'm doing Farm 14 now.
He should go to Farm 14. Also love the vids. Thanks, Wyatt. Do you know where that is?
No, that's the MX bike track.
Farm 14?
Yeah.
Bro, it's a real track.
Oh.
It's not just an MX bike track.
Well, I don't know.
I think it's in like Alabama or something like that.
Why? Confirm.
It could be like
Play Farm 14 in the game.
Somewhere by Florida.
Yeah, I mean, here's the problem is that like in Utah, I like Utah. We enjoy Utah, but there aren't any training facilities. There's OCA that we could go ride at every day, which you could kind of like train on your own, which helps and I think is good. But I think it'd be good for you to train with other kids, for you to like people to push each other. And the times when I felt like my kids have gotten the fastest, it wasn't necessarily like at trainings. At trainings, they work with you on technique, but when they just are in battles and chasing other kids that are faster than them, that's when they seem to like unlock speed. So I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. Boxy Squash, thanks very much, dude. Thank you. Thanks for the donation. We're up to $18 in donations, guys.
What's YouTube gonna take out of that?
YouTube.
$10?
I don't know. YouTube takes like, what does YouTube take? Like 20% or something? Do the kids get recognized at school? I wonder if their classmates know them from YouTube.
Yep.
No, the kids do homeschool, so they don't have that problem. But great, now I have the cat. Gosh, go away.
Go away.
So like the kids will get recognized sometimes if we go to tracks or when we used to go to skate parks and stuff. At like restaurant or something like that, only a few times that's happened. But at motocross tracks, then yeah. But yeah, we love it. People come by and say hi, then we appreciate it. Where's Lillian? Lillian's upstairs in her room. Are you Sigma?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, for sure. For real, man. Kip12 Moto says, Mason, it's me. Yeah. Niner Broad.
Yeah, I'm trying to respond to you.
Should I get a gas or a Husky?
He's been interrupting.
Are you talking about 85? I think the gas 85s look sick. The brand new ones, the 2025s. I think those are like the sickest looking bikes right now.
Huskies feel so much better than gas gases. I sat on a gas and I'm like, not with this thing, dude.
Yeah, Luke and Lillian have said that the gas gases just feel different. But you like it, right, Mason?
Yeah.
You like the way your gas feels?
It's wider, not built like a twig. It's wider. So there's more. It's a lot easier for me to squeeze my legs on the bike.
So the gas is a little bit wider. Really, all you got to do is you just go down to the dealership, preferably Edge Power Sports in Draper, Utah. You go in there, tell them Brandon sent you, sit on a gas, sit on a Husky, see which one feels better, see which one's more comfortable for you. I want to race Mason and Luke. Whoa, hold on. So you wanted to race Mason before, now you want to race Mason and Luke? What's next? You're going to want to race Mason and Luke and Lillian? Make up your mind, dude. I love YZs. They are narrow. Yeah, I like
super wide at the shroud though. They're really narrow on the seat, but then they're really wide by the shroud. I like YZs. I agree though. I feel like they're a little bit wider up front. You should do the CMMX series in Montana. Send me some info. I'll look into it. If things go well, if things work out, then I want to do a race like every week. Because I want to start a new race channel, and I want to. We're supposed to train if we're racing every week.
You're not going to race, dude.
Okay.
You think I can afford to have you race and train? No. You know, here's what would be rad. Okay, so we send you to a training facility. You get fast. We have somebody film you, and then sends me the footage. And then Mason and I go race. Me and Mason, and then we'll have the videos of us racing, and then we'll get clips of you training, and we'll make it sick. Make it a cool edit. I have 40 races this year. That's almost every weekend. That is a lot. Boxy Squash again with the donation. We're over $20 now. Dude,
very organized.
What? Oh,
how he knows how many races he has a year.
Yeah, well, he probably knows what series he's gonna do. Okay, Mason, when you jump on the bed, you're shaking the camera, dude. Yeah, Boxy Squash doesn't even like make a comment. He just donates.
Wait.
Twice. Again and again, dude. Thanks, dude.
Yeah, that is the same cat I put in.
What the? Oh, Wyatt, Mason, do you rip on MX bikes?
I'm not that good, but some tracks I'm better.
We'll be the judge of that. Why don't you try it? Why don't you try to rip?
In my chair, fat piece of
Boxy
lard.
Squash is going crazy. Yeah, because some people will donate. Bye, Luke. You leaving? Good night, dude. Sleep tight. Some people donate, but they do that because they want you to see their comment.
I knew.
I knew.
Boxy Squash. We appreciate it. I think you're the top.
Are you seriously new?
I think we're.
I don't think I've ever seen this person comment before.
Top donor.
But yeah, he left a comment now.
What
So
track do I do on MX bikes? That's the real question.
can you give me some taco? Mason, you just scrolled it, dude.
Sorry.
Donate his whole paycheck.
Hi.
Travis MXB
Hi,
from
William
Canada,
Shockey.
dude. Can you say hi to William Shockey? Yeah, what's up, William Shockey? Hope you're having a good night.
What
Thanks
MX
for the
bikes track do I
donation.
do, everybody? What MX bikes track?
What are the options?
I could download tracks. I can always download them.
Is there Washougal? Is there Glen Helen?
Walnut.
Do Glen Helen. Is there Glen
I
Helen?
don't know.
Okay. Is Mason still a menace? Yeah, but we still like him. We love him. He's a lovable menace. So I will race all, even you. You're gonna race me too, dude. You're just gonna take on our whole family, aren't you? Do Farm 14 on MX bikes or Washington.
Do I do Farm 14, Walnut, or the Go Farm? Those are my 3 requests. There is a Washington one, or a Washougal one, but
I don't know. Just pick one.
and
Kai Kai and Kari, I am donating $1. Thank you very much for that $1 that you donated. Do you like Nirvana? Yeah, I went through, there was like a 10-year period where I just got super tired of Nirvana. Like, I don't know, probably like late 90s, early 2000s. But now they're cool again. Now I like Nirvana again. Dude, you are, yeah, just as promised. Kai and Kari.
Yeah.
For coming in hot with $1. Thank you very much, dude. Bro, we are at $29 right now. I'm actually surprised.
Wait, Dad, pause on all these questions. Do I do a public server or just race by myself? Or just ride by myself? Which one?
Hold on. It's quiet. This is more important.
Yeah.
Natalia says, you're cute. I'm 45. I'm getting hit on in the comments, Mason. I'm assuming it's a lady, but I don't know for sure. Decky Dozer, another $1. Dude, what's up? Oh, we just went over 30. Holy smokes, you guys. All right. That's very kind of you guys. But we love it. We would love your engagement. Thank you we love your, your calling me cute and stuff too. But yeah, thank you very much for the love and the donations, guys. Boxy Squash here, $2 again. Man, you guys are too kind. All right.
I'm gonna make a server.
Batman says, guess who's back again? Whoops. Mason MX Bikes as requested. It'll be fun. I watched you for 9 years now. I'm 12. Dude, you've been watching since you were 3? Boxy Squash, dude, not only did you donate, but you subbed. That's awesome of you. Thank you very much. You're freaking rad, Boxy Squash. Hold on. Boxy Squash, is this your first video? You said you're new. How you come across, you just go through like random live videos and look for people to donate money to? You're like Santa Claus out blessing lives. Like, how did you find our channel? You didn't watch any other videos before?
If anybody, I'm going into a server. If anybody in the chat has MX Bikes and is gonna join,
anyone on MX Bikes want to join Mason?
Mason 102.
Server name is Mason 102. You want to join Mason? You want to race Mason? This is your chance. It's Maddie says, I'm 14 and I've been watching since I was 6. Quick math. What is that? 8 years? Holy smokes, that's a long time. Yeah, we are coming up. We're coming up on no, I think we just hit 10 years. Yeah, we just hit 10 years on YouTube, but the first 5 or so, we were just being stupid, making like skit videos and goofing off and stuff. And then it wasn't until we did like dirt bike videos that we started getting like a lot of viewers or an audience, I should say.
Next bike does this every time I turn my controller on.
We got another Wyatt Dollar with a hot dog. Boxy Squash says, yeah. Boxy Squash says, yeah, that you just came across the live. Dude, I'm pumped, man. Thank you very much. And then we got Andon Moeen. Andon Moeen. Thank you very much, dude. That's pretty rad. All right. And then Boxy Squash says, first vid. That's incredible. That's really, man, it makes me feel like I should do more live videos. If people are finding us on live videos, that's killer. Thank you very much. Ripped my thumbnail off today, so I'm a suck. Dude, that sucks. Bummer, man. Samuel MX says it is 10:58 p.m. in Texas. I'm going to sleep. Everyone say goodnight to Samuel MX. Much love, man. Hope you have a good night. Sleep tight. Batman, did you ask Lil about my kiss? The 250 YZ250 is still here waiting for you. I did not ask her. You'll have to remind me. I can't remember. What's this loading, Mason? Wyatt says it's 12 for me. Yeah, he's dedicated, dude. Being up until 12. It's 10 here. I was gonna go to the gym. I was gonna go to the gym, and then I was like, I'll do a live video. And then now I don't know if I want to go now. Have you heard anything from Gina Pilata lately? Yeah, like I'll chat with her every once in a while, check in. I should message her and say hi. Yeah, I check in with her every once in a while. She's still in Washington. It's 11:58 in Ohio. Really wanted to meet y'all, but y'all are so far. Yeah, sorry. Good night, Samuel. It's 9 p.m. for me. You must be in California, Oregon, or Washington. I was just in the gym. Yeah, I think I need to do a leg day. Mason, toss a fat whip. Thanks, okay. Wyatt. Boxy Squash says, can you? No. I said last time I'll give you my 08 YZ250 if I can get a kiss from Lillian, and you said you will check with her. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for the reminder. I'll ask her. Hey, Lillian. Do you want to kiss Batman? And she'll be like, no. And then I'll be like, hey, well, I'll get a YZ250 if you do. And then she'll be like, oh, okay, cool, no problem. Shout out my channel. Boxy Squash, is that your channel? What do you do on your channel, Boxy Squash? I will check it out. I will check out Boxy Squash's channel because he or she has been super generous. So here's what I'm going to do. So Boxy Squash, I'm going to screenshot. I'm assuming that's your channel name. And then I'm going to check it out. You've been super supportive to us. So yeah, I will check out your channel. Okay. Hi, Brandon, Luke, and Mason. I want to tell you guys that I ride a TC65 Husqvarna, and I've been watching you guys for 8 years. Dang, that's a long time. 8 years. Flies by though, too. Like I cannot believe, especially the last 5 years. 2020 was 5 years ago. It seems unreal to me. One day I'll meet y'all. I'm in North GA. I hope we do meet. All right. What kind of bike does Mason have on MX bikes? What track? Mason, you listening? Yeah. What track is that? Farm 14. Farm 14. So are you like racing, or you're just doing Practice laps or what's going on here?
I'm in a waiting.
You're in a waiting.
I'm in a warm up.
You're in a warm up.
Yeah. That's basically what
So
practices are called.
it's like a site lab.
No, that's what practices are called.
Practices. So you need to warm up riding your virtual dirt bike.
No, it's called a practice so that people can get more time to join. It doesn't just the race.
Okay, well, I guess. So when does it start? 5 minutes. My phone's at 10%, Mason. It's not gonna last that long.
Charger, right?
Oh yeah. What is the code? Do you know the code, Mason?
No code.
There's no code. Okay, are you telling me the name of the code is there's no code, or is it actual there is not a code?
For some reason the practice thing is just having people spectate.
What kind of bike do you have in MX Bikes? That looks like a Husqvarna to me, right? Dude, you ended it right as you're about to crash.
If I put on this.
Decky Dozer says I joined. Wyatt's bouncing out. He's got to go to bed. It's very responsible of you, Wyatt. Sweet dreams, Wyatt. Decky Dozer says joining. Roy says it's my birthday. We've got 2 birthday boys in the house, dude. Niners Broad. Does Mason miss doing this?
What, running?
No, the OK symbol. Do you remember doing this, Mason?
Yeah.
Remember doing that when you were little? That was a long time ago. What other bikes do you have?
There's like every bike in the game. Every well-known brand.
He has every bike.
No, you download an OEM pack.
Decky Dozer says I have a crap laptop. Mason has every bike.
Like every well-known bike.
Noah KX85 says, no way, it's my birthday. Dude, we got 3 birthday in the comments now.
I think some of them might be
Batman says, haha, I know that made you laugh. Brandon, don't pretend you don't love me.
Okay.
I love you, Batman. I've seen like 3 of your movies and many episodes of your television show, especially the animated series. Tell Mason to install Reshade. It's Batman's birthday too. Holy smokes, dude! We could have had a birthday party. Tell Mason to ride the track called Moto 101. It's like the biggest track here in the UK. Dude, we got a Commodore all the way from the UK.
I got a pretty big track downloaded.
Here's what I was thinking about. I was thinking about this the other day. So we get some people that watch and comment from the UK, from Australia, and from like New Zealand, right? We don't ever get anybody from France. But isn't Moto, we're like really big in France? Are they just too good for like Americans or something? Like how come we get people from England but not France? I don't know. Is it way different, I guess? Maybe it's the language. That makes sense. England, New Zealand, and Australia are all English speaking. But I think in France, people speak English sometimes.
I'm like a hacker in my game.
In the movies, at least.
The dude got ejected, which is basically getting permanently kicked as long as the server is up. So like getting banned. I don't know what happened. I didn't kick him. I was the one who kicked him. Somebody must have done this.
What is the best track in Utah? Mason thinks Jordan River is the best track. Dude, you just ran through the banners.
Some stuff is like, it depends on how dedicated people are to the tracks. Each individual person makes a track.
Blackbirds, have a good night, man. Thank you for sticking on so long. Maybe next time we'll do this earlier, so that way we catch people before it gets too late. Marvin Gooskin's wife is hot. That's all I know about France. I know, right? Dude, have you seen his wife? Like, he is... I'm sure he's like a super nice guy. He's probably got a great lawn, throws a good barbecue for his neighbors and stuff. But you got to admit, Marvin Mooskins, he's a goofy looking guy. But man, his wife, he scored on that one. Ace Fawcett says, I have old bikes, so I got to reinstall my bikes. Sawman 312, happy birthday to you too. Me, Mason, Lillian, and Luke will race.
Dad.
Luke is our fastest rider right now. So if you, how about this? You could ride Mason. If you beat Mason, then you could ride Luke. If you beat Mason, you can ride Lillian, race Lillian. If you beat Lillian, then you could race Luke.
Oh no.
Batman turned 69 today. Happy birthday, dude. Boxy Squash, I'm not donating anymore. Dude, you've got okay. I lost track. Boxy Squash, I have no idea. I can't even keep track of how much you donated. You donated several times, multiple dollars, several times. So no, don't even stress, dude. You hooked us up tonight. So thank you very much for hanging out with us, Boxy Squash, and donating. And Boxy Squash, what's your channel? Is it Boxy Squash or is it something else?
That every live video we do, I should get paid. Where I'm in it, I should get paid like 20%.
Oh yeah, Mason gets a cut. Mason gets 20%.
How did you?
It's Boxy Squash. All right, so I'll be checking out your channel tonight, dude. So, what kind of stuff do you do?
Wait, what happened? Another one got ejected.
Another one got ejected.
1 second.
Ooh, if Deegan was to race Jet, who would win? It's only me?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Okay. If Hayden Deegan and Jet Lawrence were to race, who would win? That's a really good question. Honestly, I think that would be a great poll, like to see what people think. I think that what's going to be cool about them battling too is when they do race each other, they're totally different styles. Jet's super smooth. He's, for the most part, pretty consistent. Keeps it under control. He keeps it.
The deck user comes in the chat and asks me why did he get ejected. I don't know.
Okay, I will let him know. But Hayden just hangs it out, and he just is fearless and not afraid to just lay it all on the line. So for that, I think if I had to pick, I would go with Hayden. I think Hayden Deegan would win. Maybe not this year, maybe not next year, but eventually once they meet, I think Hayden Deegan might do it just because of his grit, and he just wants it so bad. He's not intimidated by people, and he plays mind games with people, and I think Hayden might do it. Does Mason and Luke remember being stuck in the gate? What gate?
Remember at PIR?
At PIR? Oh, the starting gate. You remember that? Yeah, I remember that. Dude, so what's funny about that is Caden BMX was there. I can't remember if he was in our moto or not, but his mom his mom was there, and when my kids got stuck on the gate, like I thought Luke was gonna do really good. I was excited. I think he was on his kick 65. We were just starting to figure it out, and I was like, all right, he's got a shot to do really good. And then I'm excited about the video. I'm excited about seeing him race. And then they get stuck in the gate, and I was like, gosh, like this is embarrassing. This is like, what are we doing? Like we don't know what we're doing. And I was like, this ruined it. Ruined the night, ruined the moto. And she's like, oh, dude, that's content gold. And then I was like, yeah, you know what? If you think about it, that is the thing we're going to remember. The boys getting stuck in the gate.
Seems like you didn't remember it.
Well, at first I thought I was talking about like the like front gate to the condo where we used to live. I had to think for a second. But, well, you got to sit back and think and be like, yeah, you know what? This is the memories that you're going to look back and be fond of are the setbacks and the bad times. And yeah, she was right. It was kind of funny that happened. Good story to look back at. Yeah. If you didn't know, like my boys, it was like our first year of them racing at PIR. And I think Luke hit the gate so hard that he like flipped the gate up. And then the riders next to him got stuck in the gate too. Anyway, I have to go to sleep. We're losing people. People are going to sleep. Noah's going to sleep.
How many people are in
Okay, so Hayden is on a 250 and Jed is on a 450. Right. I'm saying like if we were to put them together, or if we waited when Hayden moves up to the 450 class, possibly next year or the year after that, who knows? Then is who is going to win. I hope that the two of those are just an epic battle, like James Stewart and Ricky Carmichael. Like I hope that they are that level of rivals, and it just goes on for years and years and years. Because there was like a few years when we had Ricky and James, and then that didn't last very long, and then we had James and we had Chad, and that ended pretty quick. We had the Ryan Dungey, Ryan Volpoto. Like that was a good battle. That was a good rival, but that it seemed like it was so rare you would get those two together on the track. So hopefully we get a really good rival between these two. They should keep the sport interesting for a long time. Noah says, what I'm staying. Oh, you're.
being hunted down?
Boxy Squash donated. Oh, $47, bro, man.
What? Wait.
Total for the night. He says he donated $47. Thanks, dude.
Yes, thank you.
I might have to mention you in like one of our video posts too sometime also, because that was really generous of you. Decky Dozer says I got banned from the race because my ping was too high.
Oh, okay.
Fix his ping. You know how to fix his ping?
No,
Are you a ping fixer, Mason?
The server put
I don't know
max ping on. I'll set it to like.
You know how to.
300. There.
He changed your ping.
I didn't change his ping. I changed the max ping. That's what was happening. I thought hackers were breaking through the code.
I don't play video games, by the way. I have no idea what's going on. You don't have to. Okay,
yeah,
I won't.
You should try to play this. I'd like to watch you play this.
Boxy Squash is savage. Want to know something crazy? Yeah. Yeah, I think we could go for something a little crazy right now. Let me flip this around. Hey, I have a KLX 2024 two-stroke 240. Nice.
People donate to the admin.
Are you racing somebody?
No, not yet. I'm waiting for people to load in. I had to restart the entire thing.
The devil's lettuce. Do I need to pull out the Urban Dictionary?
That's
Oh, the good eye, Mason. Very smart. He doesn't even go to school, and he still knows what the devil's lettuce is. Roy says I got to go to sleep. Right on. Have a good night. If Mason could get another Cobra, would he get it? Mason loved his Husqvarna 50. He was a really good fit on that. If we would have got that bike first and then maybe went to the Cobra 50, then maybe he would have liked the Cobra 50 better.
I think I didn't like the Cobra because every time I went downhill, like I couldn't give it throttle, so like if I didn't give it throttle for long enough, it would almost die. And every time I went downhill, I had to like give it throttle, so I'd get super scared. And
Yeah.
then I would like crash right by my bike would die, which is so scary.
What's up, Dirt Bike Boy says, hi Vlog Epicness, did you gave your SSR away? We did the SSR giveaway a long time ago. You're talking about the one like forever ago? We had a SSR 70 that we gave away. That must have been like 6 years ago or something.
That in a while. I might wait for like either.
Yeah, well, my phone's about to die, so.
Then charge it.
I
I don't
know where the charger is.
I gotta go.
But the other thing is that the clutch, I just didn't know anything about Cobras or 50s back then, and I was kind of trusting the Cobra dealer to steer me in the right direction. And I remember before we sold that one, because Mason just did not like it. Dang long ago. Oh, I can't plug this in because then the microphone.
Yeah, but did they say your warm microphone is better?
No, it's all right.
No.
But anyway, so we bought this Cobra 50, and it was set up for like a really fast kid. Mason was just starting, just learning, and the thing, you had to pin it just to get it to move, and then it would just shoot off like a rocket. And I think you could adjust it with the clutch, but I didn't know that. So I took it to the Cobra dealer, and I was like, can you just, he says it bogs, it shuts off because he's not giving enough gas. Can you just go through it? I paid like $800 for him to just like go through, rebuild the whole thing. And he's like, yeah, it looks all like how it should be. And then I was like, all right, well, I felt bad, but I gave Mason every shot to succeed on that bike. And he just was scared of it. He just didn't, he just couldn't keep it pinned. It was just on and off. And I felt bad, but I sold it. We got him a TTR 90, and then he just ripped on it. He just ripped and shredded on the TTR 90. Then we got him the Polini, and that thing ripped. It was super fast, but the problem was that it didn't have a good suspension, and there weren't any parts for it. So then we got him the Husky 50, and it was like the perfect fit. And it was his last year, maybe year and a half, 2 years of him being on a 50. And I'm glad that we found a bike that he really liked and enjoyed, did well on for at least the last year while he was on a 50. And then he went up to a 65. But if I got the kid started earlier, or if I knew what I was doing, then yeah, we would do the Cobra again and probably make it work. Yeah. Yeah, start the race. I got 3% left on my phone, so I can't unplug the microphone, dude.
It said it sounded better. You can unplug it for a small amount of time. Come on.
All right, Mason really wants me to charge the phone, So we're gonna unplug the microphone.
Have there been any donations after last one?
Yeah, we've got a few donations. Like Dirt Bike Boy donated $2 and another $2.
Oh wait, no, not Sight Lap. No.
Okay, what are we doing? Are we racing? How many people are you racing?
Oh, I put.
Dude, another Sight Lap? You're on
No,
a.
I think I put Sight Lap on.
You're on a.
What is
You're in a video game. Do you really need a Sight Lap? You just hold it pinned.
No,
And he's off the
turned it
track.
I put an X on it. He was screaming to the man who trying to take it out.
Kevin Collins wants to compliment your skills, Mason.
I hope you mean it.
Boxy Squash says my brother was hit by a train. What? Call the advocates, dude. Call the advocates. They can help you. Like, okay, was he in a car? Was he like parked on the train tracks in his car, and then like the car died, and then he couldn't get it to start, and then a train hit him? Is he okay?
One sec. I'm gonna have to leave it and rejoin it again. I'm sorry. Alright, Sight Lap. Join up, people. Sight Lap is off.
What are we doing?
No Sight.
No Sight Lap?
I just turned it off.
We don't need Sight Laps, dude.
Yeah, I thought I turned it off, but then I turned it on, so I turned it off.
Have you run this track before?
Yep.
Then you don't need a Sight Lap.
I'm gonna put it in the practice so that people could join it. Not so that I need practice. I'm gonna ride and wait for the 6 people who were originally gonna join.
Ripper says my bikes are KTM 250 X SXF, KTM 85 with a big bore 105 and a Yamaha 110. Dude, sounds like you're set, man. What more can you need?
I hope Brian gets you the bike.
Bro's not surviving the train unless the advocates bring him back from the dead. My brother was hit by a train. Okay, all right. Did he survive? Did your brother live, or did he die, and then now you inherited all this money and that's how you're able to donate so much? If Mason got a new Polini, would he race it? Yeah, I wish I didn't sell that thing. Like, that Polini was so awesome.
Hey, buddy.
It just needed some work, and I didn't have the time or money to work on it, and it was hard to get parts. It's just a shame though, because that thing rode so good. All right, so this was like 2019. It was like 2019. We got the Polini, and the thing was like a 03 or something like that. So it's like a 17-year-old bike that Mason was riding against all these kids with their Cobras and KTMs and you know, all those 50s, and Mason was like hole shotting them and winning motos on this 17-year-old bike. It was pretty awesome.
Remember for my birthday you tried to get me that other Polini, but then it didn't work?
Yeah, we actually lucked out with that Polini, so then I found another one that was super cheap and bought it, but that one I was never able to get fixed.
How much was that?
I don't know, I probably paid like $500 or $600 for it, maybe more. Boxy Squash says he's 14.
I'm trying to wait for that other person who's in there to join.
Batman. Okay, so Batman wants... Should we bring Lillian on for this? Batman wants to know if Lillian would... if Tegan asked out Lillian, she wouldn't do it. She
probably would just so that she could get free training.
Oh, good point. Ooh, she might actually date Hayden Deegan just to
Use them.
So don't tell anybody this.
I mean, I would.
Don't go around sharing this or spreading it around. But Lillian thinks that Hayden Deegan is ran through, and she's not interested. Scrolling back through, Box of Squash says, I donated from my pocket. He's alive. Nice. He lost his leg. Are you serious, dude? That's crazy. Your brother was hit by a train, lost his leg, but survived. That's crazy.
Oh, Dad, should I start it?
I'm glad he's he's alive. Send him our best. Send your brother some, tell him that we're happy he survived. Sending well wishes. He lost his leg. I broke my finger, so I can kind of relate. Jet is her guy. Yeah. Does Lillian still like Jet Lawrence, Mason?
That poor dude did not deserve that.
Can you replay that?
What?
Can you replay that?
I can go and replay. Jeez, dude. Not cold.
VX James 2.0 says, I think you know my dad. Maybe.
Okay, Dad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Carefully look at this.
But if Batman is Jet.
That poor dude did not deserve that. Alright, I'm probably gonna
It's
start
like
the race now.
It's like the C class. Dude, that's not the race yet?
No, I was doing that. I was doing the practice so people could join up. Now it's time for the big race. Oh no, that's not the dude who's taking me out. He's all the way. Probably gonna do it. Yup, he's all the way.
Alright, how many people are in the race? How many laps are we doing?
It's a 5-minute race plus 2 laps.
5-minute race, guys, plus 2 laps.
And each lap is 31.
Which is perfect because your bedtime is in 5 minutes plus 2 laps. So this actually worked out really well.
What time is it?
It's 10:30. So yeah, 5 minutes plus 2 laps. Dude, that was, oh my gosh, that was horrible, Mason.
He took me out. I was murdered.
What place you're in? You're in 3rd? I don't make funny videos, but I try. Same with us, dude. We attempt to make.
To be funny, I guess.
Yeah, we try really hard to make to be funny.
Come on. I'm sorry, bro. Ouch.
I ride a Jet replica bike, but I'm number 69 because I ride more like Ronnie Mac. Hey, not too many people can ride like Ronnie. Oh, dude, Mason.
He's coming for me.
That dude totally
He's coming for me.
cut the track.
So
What is going on? This is C-class shenanigans going on right now.
in other games, you get reset if you cut the track, but this one, you get penalties.
Can we see a setup tour? Or setup of what?
My gaming setup?
Your gaming setup?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll explain. I'll explain the gaming setup, okay? So the gaming setup consists of a couple of different key features that Mason uses for this performance on the track. So first of all, we've got this computer right here, which sits on this stand thing. so that way the fan isn't too loud, it overheats. He also has this Christmas light keyboard, lights up like for Christmas. It's very festive. And then he's got this screen over here, so that way if he doesn't want to have to turn his head this way, he can look straight.
It's 30 FPS. Which...
Now, another important feature is he's got this chair right here. Okay. It swivels. It's got wheels. He's got a headset which he wears to look cool, which isn't even over his ears.
I have one of my ears out just so that I can hear you.
Gotcha. It's like a noise canceling. And then, last but not least, there's the desk and whatever this is. We don't. It came with a desk. Okay. Anyways, so that is his gaming setup.
On the shelf. Come on, Tucker. No.
Pinning and winning, Batman. Would young Mason beat in a race Hudson Deegan? No.
Isn't Hudson Deegan like my age, if not older?
I think he's in between you and Luke. It is interesting though. It is interesting though that the Deegans had a girl and then 2 boys.
All of their.
It's like they copied us, because I have a girl and then 2 boys.
Dang.
Ride red, get bread. PG-13 and up in here. I like that. That's a good one. Box Squash, my dream is a YouTube play button. Dude, you want ours? We'd have ours.
Mine.
Mason confiscated it. I didn't have anywhere to put it, and Mason's like, oh, I'll figure out something. Oh yeah, and then the gaming setup, we got the YouTube play button.
What is that thing priced around?
It is getting to be I think it's going to be harder and harder to get play buttons, just because I don't think people subscribe as much as they used to, because the YouTube homepage is so good about giving you what you want, or knowing what you want to watch, that sometimes I go to my subscription feed and I'm like, I don't like nothing really seems that interesting to me. So I think it's going to be harder, at least like for me. Like our subscriptions have kind of leveled out. The Deegans, their subscriptions have kind of leveled out. But yeah, I don't know if we ever get to 1 million and we get 1 million play button, cool. That would be rad. It may never happen, but if it does happen, then just silence a lot of haters, a lot of doubters. Would Luke beat Hudson or Oliver Deegan? Oliver? Is Oliver their cousin?
Like their long lost brother.
Yeah, I don't know about Oliver, but Hudson. When we were in Florida, I went and we went to Minio's. My kids didn't race, but we went to Minio's to watch, and I filmed the Deegans just to kind of like try to help out, and I got some footage for them and then gave it to them that they never used. But whatever. And Hudson was mid-pack to back of the pack. I thought he probably would have been faster, but then again, it was like a national race, so it's one of, like, the top kids. So in my opinion, even though he's not like one of the top kids, I think that he probably is faster than Luke right now. But if you weren't on here earlier, Luke was talking about he wants to work at it, he wants to go to training facility, he wants to get faster. So with Luke's drive, Luke is like the Hayden Deegan of the family. Mason is like the Hudson Deegan of the family. Just kind of chill, taking it easy, like having fun.
Luke's pretty plump.
And then Lillian is like the what's her name? Deegan. Haley, yeah. Do you watch UFC? No, I don't. I know Brandon Royval. Who's that? Is that a UFC person? Please interview Lillian, sir. Your handsome excellency. Hey,
Yeah.
see where sweet talking gets you.
Should we play Fortnite?
I met you at PAX a few years ago. Nice.
God, should we play Fortnite?
No.
Or do we do another race?
Is this race almost over? Did you win?
It's in the extra 2 laps, but this goes wild. I beat these dudes. I tried pretty hard.
What place are you in?
I'm in second. I was in first, but these dudes have been trying pretty hard to take me down.
Batman, we will do another video. We'll do another video with Lillian, and you can shoot your shot and see if you can get me a YZ250. Why didn't they race AZ Open? We may next year. We probably will next year. He's the #1 contender. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess if he's the #1 contender and I don't know who he is, then yeah. I guess it shows I don't follow. Husky or Kawasaki? We've been happy with Husky. However, I did ride Larry #4's bike. That's actually pretty crazy that you could do that, especially in a race. I rode Larry #4's Kawasaki, and it was pretty sick. It was a really good bike. How old is Luke? Luke just had a birthday. He turned 16. What class does Luke race? So if you're just hopping on, we were talking about this earlier. We got Luca Husqvarna 125, and he raced last weekend. He raced the 250C class on his 125, and he raced the 450C class on his 125.
Who does he think he is?
Who?
Luke.
What do you mean?
Are you not talking about Luke?
Yeah, Luke did.
Who does he think he is?
Well, I wanted him to race the 450 class because I wanted him and Lillian to battle, and I wanted to put them on the track together. Unfortunately, it didn't work out because Lillian got hurt, so she didn't do that class. So there goes $50 for that class, but you know, I'm not complaining.
Oh my God.
Luke should try the 2025 KX250 when he moves up to a 250. They're really good. I agree. I think Kawasaki makes a really good 250, but we have a good relationship right now with Edge Power Sports. They've been supporting us as a dealership, so it's kind of one of those things where you kind of have to ride what they sell. Which is fine. You know, they sell KTM, they sell Gas, they sell Husqvarna, they sell Suzuki.
The race is over, by the way.
The race is over?
Yeah. For me. We still got Jackie Doozy. Kind of forgot his name.
So that's kind of like what we are going to be running. We'll just be running those bikes, you know, as long as we still keep working with Power Sports, supporting them, trying to promote their products, their bikes. That's the plan. You know, if Luke gets sponsored by Factory Kawasaki or something, I'm sure Brian would understand. But for right now, we're gonna continue trying to promote them. And yeah, we're happy with those bikes. I think maybe that might be cool if he adds other options too, like Triumph or Ducati. But it was 360.
No, there were bumps. There's bumps on it.
But for right now, we're just sticking with the KTM, Husqvarna, and gas. But all right, guys. So I think I'm gonna end this so I can still try to have a productive night. Yeah. But dude, we're at an hour and 40 minutes. It's a long time. It's a long time to be yapping. But let me go through here and answer any questions. Batman says, okay, bye, Dad. Can you please shout me out so I can get money to buy my KTM 85? Shout out to Funky Boy 51. Batman, looking trim, Brandon. The gym is paying off. Yeah, I still got a long ways to go. I'm at like 180, and I need to get down another like 15 pounds or so. I don't even know.
Dad.
What.
I should get paid for being here for this full hour and a half.
Yeah, you've been working hard, haven't you?
$60.
Mason's been holding up the microphone and playing video games and stuff.
Come on,
The the secret to winning this race was avoiding the kid on the Suzuki. That's exactly right.
Tucker. I'm sorry.
That was like the Vince Freeze of MX bikes. Lillian races against some of my friends the last weekend in Mesquite. Cool, yeah. Who's your friends? Did Mason ride Cannibal after the video you made when he was too short? Yeah, there was a video of him, like his first ever time riding Cannibal at Lagoon. It's a roller coaster at a theme park. Yeah, he did ride it. I did film it, and I could probably go back and find it at some point. Looking forward to the Lillian stream. Yes. Did Mason ride Cannibal? Yes. Can we raise money to get Mason a haircut? Nobody likes broccoli. I like his hair. He had a haircut not too long ago.
I thought this was curly hair. Come on.
He had a haircut not too long ago. Going to bed. All right. Bye. Okay, bye. Yeah, did I miss anybody? Did I miss anything? Got some pick and pull parts off my truck. Hoping to go riding soon, but the rain in Cali is brutal. Hopefully you get some good weather out there. Kevin, thanks for all the donations. Yes, thank you very much for all the love, guys. Appreciate you guys. It means a lot that you hop on the videos and support and stuff and hang out. It's been rad. So have a good night. Peace out. Happy 2025. We'll